Hi guys, Rob here, and if you're looking for accommodation in Bantayan Island, this is the video for you. I've been here for the last 3 months checking out all these hotels and resorts. This first video I'm going to do the top 10 resorts as well as my highly recommended ones. And in my next video I'm going to do all the other resorts and hotels, guest houses that just didn't make the list. There's so much to show, so let's get to it. Firstly, there's no luxury resorts in Bantayan Island, but that could change in the coming years. So a local told me that the Sheraton had bought some land here. So in the near future, there could be some upmarket resorts here in Bantayan Island. Okay, so let's start with a map. Bantayan Island is located off Cebu's northern tip and is one of the island's top tourist spots. So when you get there, the place you want to stay is around the town of Santa Fe in the southeastern corner of the island. This is where the island's best beaches are located. As always, lists like this are subjective. So coming in at number 10 is Marlin Beach Resort, a 3-star resort located right on the beach. Most iconic features of this resort is the colourful umbrellas they've got here. Although the colours are a bit faded from the sun over the years, still visually impressive to look at. In front of the resort is the beachfront. One half has a concreted wall that you can access the beach through some steps. High tide, the water comes right up to the wall. The other half is a natural beachfront. Just perfect for lazing by. It's really nice looking. Location wise, it's just walking distance to Santa Fe town for restaurants and cafes. Bantayan Island is famous for its delicious seafood at great prices. Of course, Marlin's has its own in-house restaurant. Overall, the dishes that I tried here were pretty decent. They had a buffet breakfast when they had with numbers. Otherwise, it was a set breakfast. I thought breakfast wasn't that crash hot though. Here's a sample of their menu with prices. It had a good selection of local and western dishes. To the rooms. So right behind me over here is their new wing, so we're going to check out some of those rooms. So this is the newer wing. It wasn't here when I last stayed here. The rooms are nothing flashy, but fairly decent. Nice sized rooms, clean and modern. The side I stayed, it faced towards the garden with a small balcony. You could just make out the beach. The bathroom was modern and clean as well, and I was happy enough with the room. This is their ocean view room. There's been some minor renovations to this room. Again, a reasonable room. A tidy bathroom, and this was the view you get. So this is the beachfront, probably the most preferred room type here because it provides the best views at the resort. There's a little balcony at the front with a view of the beach. Again, nothing fancy about the room. Since my last stay here, the bathroom has gone through a little bit of a renovation. They have their own website, and these are the prices at the time of making the video. You can also contact them through their Facebook page. Summing up, great location, beautiful beach, rooms and food were decent enough. Number 9 is the Pearl of Santa Fe. This one's a fairly new place, only small with 3 units, but inside they're huge, as you'll see in a sec. There's no beachfront as such, just a ladder down to the ocean. I'm down the front of the resort. It's quite rocky. This is low tide, so it's still a bit rocky, but there's a little bit of sand around. You can see the sign, Pearl of Santa Fe. But I'm just walking on the rocks here. Just a little bit of sand. I'll show you as I walk around here. At the back of the property, there's an outdoor kitchenette and a pool table. They have kayaks and bikes for rent. They are free for use for a certain time, and then you have to pay. Into the room, it's huge. They've really put a lot of effort into making this a stylish place to stay. This is Unit 1. It had cable TV. This is the view you get from the ground level. It comes with a kitchenette and dining table. There's no restaurant on site, so you have to organise all the food for yourself or eat out. To Santa Fe town, it's less than 10 minutes drive away. The kitchen here was spotless, all the modern facilities and appliances. If you want to cook seafood, you have to do it at their outdoor kitchenette. Upstairs are their 2 bedrooms. They're fairly simply furnished, complete with a bathroom. One of the bedrooms has access to the balcony. So this is the Pearl of Santa Fe, which gives you magnificent views. This is apartment 1. Not only that, you've got the ruins. Hopefully you can see that in the background. It's just meters away. The bathrooms are modern and clean. This is the second bedroom. It doesn't quite have the same beautiful view as the first one, as it looks towards the back. There's also a small bedroom downstairs, but they had it locked as it was just me staying. As something to compare, this is Unit 3, and this is the downstairs bedroom of it with the bunks. I really enjoyed my stay here. It doesn't have a gorgeous sandy beach, and it's a little bit out of town.
and it's quite pricey as well. You can have up to 10 people staying here. Prices shown are for 2 people. On the dates I put in, Agoda was cheaper than Airbnb.
Personally, when I booked this, I was already on the island, so I just walked in and paid it there. I was charged $4.5 for one night. They do have a Facebook page, so you can contact them direct.
So this is one of the first resorts in Bantayan Island.
Today I'm checking out the Santa Fe Beach Club here in Bantayan Island. It's one of the most iconic resorts here due to the umbrellas that when you get off the boat just over here, it's one of the first resorts you're going to see.
It's a beautiful little beach, although on one side you get the view of the ugly pier. They do have a restaurant on site. Food was, yeah, it was okay. The breakfast was pretty average. The front is a beautiful sandy beach and the water looks gorgeous, particularly when it's sunny. So we'll start with the rooms in the main building first. This is a standard clubhouse twin. It looks like it hasn't changed in years. And you know, the room's not too bad. There's a little balcony. The bathroom was okay as well. The ones to go for are the newer family rooms down on the beach. And they're the best rooms that you can get at the resort. All modern and clean. They offer simple, spacious rooms. And as you can see, the bathroom looks nice as well. The deluxe rooms are decent enough, large and spacious. They come with cable TV and minibar. The bathroom is average. Then they have their triple cottage sea view, good for 3, with 3 single beds. It just comes with aircon, so it's pretty simply furnished. On screen here are the rates. Overall, beautiful beachfront. It's an iconic resort. It's a little bit out of town. The accommodation ranges from okay to good, depending on which room you pick. So it's a really great resort. To book, you can go via third-party sites or book with them direct. This resort is actually the sister resort of Santa Fe Beach Club. So this is where the resort gets its name from, Ogtong Cave here. It's brackish water down here.
Hi guys! Let's go! Let's check it out.
This resort is most famous for its cave, which also attracts day-use guests. Take a dip in its cool waters. It's a larger resort than Santa Fe Beach Club, and it comes with a beachfront, although it's not as nice as the Santa Fe Beach Clubs. There's lots of green gardens.
So it has 2 swimming pools here. This one is the one that can be used for day use as well as in-house guests. And there's another one back behind there that can only be used by in-house guests only.
So this second pool tends to be a bit quieter. So looking from above, you can see the pools and the cottages and how the resort's set up. They also have day use cottages.
Outside of Ogtong Cave here. So what they have here is some tricycles that take you into town. Town is about 5 to 10 minutes away. It's very close, but it's probably easier to catch one of these tricycles. So in the lobby is where you can access the Wi-Fi. There's also some milk tea if you're into those type of drinks.
Foods are similar to Santa Fe Beach Club, and some of the staff at the restaurant could be a tad friendlier. The food otherwise is okay. And here's a copy of the menu that was available and prices. To the rooms, they are getting on in age, but they still provide a comfortable sleep. This is a sea view. It comes with cable TV, mini bar, nice size. It just looks a little bit dated. And of course, from the balcony, you get a bit of a sea view. If there's no mosquitoes, it's really nice to sit out in the balcony. The bathroom is okay, clean and decent.
So over to the right are where the row house cottages are located.
Out the front, you've got a balcony to sit out on. A good sized room. Again, not too bad, nothing spectacular though. And it came with a mini bar. Again, the bathroom was a good size with hot and cold water shower. If you do want something a little bit more luxurious, try their deluxe suite room. Again, a bit old, but it's a really nice room to stay at. More space. Don't expect 5-star though. The bathroom not only comes with a shower and basin, but there's also a jacuzzi as well. I guess that's the closest thing you'll get to luxury here. The balcony overlooks one of the swimming pools. These are the prices at the time I stayed. I really like this resort, lots of things to do. For me, it's a great place to stay at, and that's why it comes in at number 7. Number 6 is one of the island's newer resorts.
And welcome to Jally's Haven Resort. So this is one of the most brightly coloured resorts I've seen in Bantayan Island, so you may need your shades. So in front you've got this beautiful white sand. It's a bit pebbly closer to the shoreline, and you've got a beautiful ocean here. It's just crystal clear.
It's got a stunning beachfront. If you enjoy relaxing in the sun, sit back on the lounges with a cocktail. Not a huge beachfront, but you can walk all along the beach here. People love this resort for its Instagrammable opportunities with all these amazing colours. although it does make the place look a bit cluttered. As you can see, it's very, very colourful, and if you can't find a good photo opportunity, there's something wrong. It has its own restaurant, food was nice, and the staff here also a thumbs up. There's a gym and a kids play area. To the rooms, this is the superior. It's a fairly standard room with a table, cable TV and aircon. Wi-Fi to the room wasn't very good. The bathroom was okay as well, with a hot and cold water shower. Their executive suites offer a bit more comfort and space. But if you want the cream of the crop of the rooms here, try their grand suite room. It's one of the nicest rooms I've stayed in Bantayan Island. Comes with a 4-post bed, cable TV, minibar, and a balcony to look out over the beach. And this one's got a really nice bathroom as well. Or if you want something romantic, try their honeymoon suite. Again, another beautiful room. The bed looks something fairy tale like, and the main feature of the bathroom is its large bathtub. If you can't spice up your love life with this room, it's definitely time to get a new partner. Overall, Jellies is a great resort to stay at. Top staff, stylish, beautiful beachfront. Check it out.
So just to interrupt before we get to the top 5 hotels and resorts here in Bantayan Island, I just wanted to let you know that I have done a 3-part series on the top things to do and see here on the island, so please check that out. I will put a link up at the end of the video. So let's get back to the countdown.
At number 5, this resort, hands down, has the best beachfront.
Hi guys, Rob here, and today I'm coming from Cottages Beach Resort, which you can see behind me. There's cottages that you can stay at.
It just looks amazing, showcasing the best of Bantayan's beaches.
Cottages Beach Resort has probably the most iconic and one of the most gorgeous beachfronts on the island. As you see behind me, this is the Santa Fe sandbar, and you can see this lagoon area here. Now this forms during high tide.
During the weekends particularly, it can get quite busy. Amazing place to enjoy paradise. On the weekend, they do have an outdoor barbecue on the beach. It is subject to the weather. It's nice for something different. Overall, the food at the restaurant was okay. When they do get busy, service can be a bit slow though. Breakfast was ordinary. So the resort itself offers cottage accommodation, and they're fairly simple.
So I'm staying in this cottage here. It's the second row back, which gives you, turn around, a little bit of a view of the ocean, I guess, depending where your cottage is. From where I am, I can't access the Wi-Fi though. I have to go to the restaurant to access the Wi-Fi.
So this is a second row cottage. Basically, it just comes with a bed and aircon. Definitely nothing fancy or lavish.
Now you can open up the windows here and you get a view of the beach as well. And there is, thankfully, a wire mesh for mosquitoes.
The bathroom was a little bit tight, but it was functional. So this is the beachfront cottage, pretty much the same inside.
You just have to see the view you get from one of these beach view cottages.
These are the best seat in the house as far as views.
So obviously, with a view like this, rooms come with a premium price.
This is their beachfront suite, which comes with a couple of bunk beds, as well as their main bed, with a view of the beach. This is their top room to pick. So
to the right of me are their standard rooms. Back in the day, they used to be fan rooms only, but now they are aircon.
These are fairly simple rooms with a balcony, but with not much of a view. The bathroom was okay, came with a hot and cold water shower. For me, this resort is located in the best spot in Bantayan, and you just can't beat it. As I said before, it does come with a premium price though, and it's a popular place too. And I found it quite difficult to book, as it always seemed to be fully booked. But if you want to go for a beachfront resort, hands down, this is the best one to go for. And here's the going price. As you can see on Agoda, it was shown fully booked. I'd still recommend you to check directly with the resort, even if this shows up, as Agoda doesn't always show full availability of all rooms.
So this is Hoyohoy Villas.
Another chic resort with its striking looking cottages. Located on the beachfront, it has 6 of these cottages. There's a swimming pool, not huge, but it does look fantastic. The gardens look quite classy as well. It's got a really nice beachfront, although you can see the ugly pier on one side. They have an open air restaurant and the food here is good. The only issue I had with it being open air, after the rains, the bugs do come out. Breakfast was above average. I like the cottages, large and stylish. Very impressive. Comfy bed, The ocean view gives you a slightly better view of the beach, although you can still see the beach from the other cottages.
So this is the beachfront villa, which gives you the best views of the beach.
And being on the second floor, you can get some really great views. And the balcony runs on one side of the cottage. The rooms have cable TV, minibar and aircon. The bathroom has a bathtub and an outdoor shower. Since my last visit here, they have opened up their casita rooms for more affordable accommodation. They're nice rooms, not as many facilities as the cottages, but still provide a comfortable stay. There's no TV in the room. Overall, a fantastic resort to stay in Bantayan. These are the rates at time at making the video. You can contact them through Facebook or you can book through third-party sites. So down to the top 3.
Coral blue Oriental beach villas and suites.
I have to say I got some fantastic weather when I stayed here. It makes the place look amazing.
So you got these lounge chairs to take advantage of this beautiful scenery here. Perfect for a cocktail or a cold beer. So if you want to work on your tan, these are the ones that are out in the sunshine here. And then if you want a bit of cover while you're relaxing by the ocean, you've got these ones.
Just a great way to enjoy this piece of paradise. Food was good. Even if you don't stay at the resort, you can check it out. And the breakfast here was good too. There's a pool table if you want a game of pool. The rooms are classy and in native style. Nice size. This room contained 2 bedrooms and a living room in between the 2 bedrooms. The style of the rooms were pretty much similar. This is a classic beach suite. You have a work desk, cable TV, aircon. As I mentioned, the rooms seem identical in style. Nice size. The bathroom came with hot and cold water shower, and it's a good sized bathroom. These rooms come with a balcony that overlook the beach. This is a junior suite, good sized room again, and as you can see, it looks pretty identical to the other rooms. Prices shown at the time of making this video. They have their own website, and you can book through third-party sites. Overall, a fantastic resort. It's a good looking stylish resort on the beach, great staff, and you can walk into town. And for number 2, I was tossing up between this resort and my number 2. So at number 2 is Anika Island Resort, located right on a beautiful part of the island. The rooms are actually made from converted shipping containers. There's a bit of a play area for kids, and there's a nice swimming pool. It looks good at night with the lights. They have their own restaurant. I enjoyed their local dishes they served here. Breakfast was okay. So I'm just on Alice Beach in front of Anika Island Resort, and as you can see, the beach behind me just looks gorgeous. Here you can see the resort from above. Beautiful beachfront area with its magnificent waters. To the rooms, this is the poolside room. It's not that big of a room, but it comes with aircon, cable TV, and it was a little bit dark with the lighting. The bathroom was nice, clean and modern, and it came with hot and cold water showers. This is the garden view room. It came with 1 queen bed. The sunrise view on the other side comes with a queen and 1 single bed. Other than that, inside the rooms they're exactly the same. So this one is the ocean view room, obviously, so you pay extra for the view from these rooms. These rooms also come with an added minibar and a queen and single bed setup. Everything else is pretty much the same. Not amazing rooms, but good enough.
It's worth noting here on the ocean view, you cannot access the Wi-Fi.
Blue Corals does have better rooms, but why I chose Anika over Blue Corals was because of the facilities, better beach and a swimming pool. But you know, it's a personal choice and I'll leave that up to you. It's a little out of town and you will need some transport. There are tricycles out the front. And here are the rates. You can book it direct with Anika or you can book through third-party sites. And number 1, drum roll, hands down my favorite resort in Bantayan.
Welcome to Amihan Beach Cabanas.
And why? Fantastic location with a gorgeous beach close to Santa Fe. The beach is beautifully set up to take advantage of the beach, i.e. with a cocktail and somewhere nice to chill out in this beautiful piece of paradise. What more could you want? Enjoy a welcome drink and their fantastic hospitality here. Food at the restaurant was top notch. All the staff were friendly and professional. And yes, it had a good breakfast. Yum. Try out some of their drinks at the bar. And there's more to come. They're building a small infinity swimming pool. To the cabanas, there's 9 Filipino designed rooms made from bamboo and local materials. Inside, nice and comfortable room with all the comforts that you would need. There's cable TV, minibar and aircon. The bathroom was nice enough. Although it does look a bit plain, it's functional.
This is your living area, sir. And you have your amenities here, sir, like a coffee or espresso maker. And then how to use, it's very simple, sir.
Okay, yeah.
And then mini bar, it's free. Okay.
Everything's complimentary in there.
Yes, it's complimentary, sir.
Okay. So right there
Yes, sir.
will be a jacuzzi.
Yes, sir. Soon, sir.
Right up to the room.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, this is the view, sir.
Imagine waking up to that view every morning. And the room, how nice is that? It's just a fantastic room to stay at.
Open bathroom.
An open bathroom.
Yes.
The outdoor shower comes out like a waterfall.
That's the shower.
Wi-Fi is limited to the restaurant. Just an amazing place to stay in Bantayan, and it ticks all the right boxes. The only negative is it is hard to book as it's such a popular place. They're on Facebook, they've got a website. You can also book them through third-party sites like Agoda. Definitely my pick of the bunch. Go check them out.
So now I'm going to show you some options that didn't make the top 10, but I think are really great options to stay at.
They came from Kanjujup by the sea, and this is their infinity swimming pool, which last time that I came they didn't have. This is a really nice resort, a little out of town, just past the ruins. It's best to have your own transport if you want to get to town. It's only fairly small with 5 rooms, including a family villa. They have an infinity pool. It's all nicely landscaped and looks great. If you've seen the movie Camp Sowie, they actually filmed some scenes here. They have a little sandy cove and there's some stairs leading down to it. And there is the Camp Sowie sign. Now, if you're familiar with the movie, down here is where she buried her ring. I'm going to try and find it. From above you can get a better idea. It just looks really nice. There's no restaurant on site, but they do offer breakfast. And it's just so nice to take your breakfast overlooking the ocean. To the rooms, this one's the newer Deluxe Queen, which is clean and modern, decent size, cable TV, aircon and minibar. The bathroom was a little tight. It's modern and functional with hot and cold water. The Deluxe Quad offers more room with 2 queen beds. This is the older Deluxe Double, and this one is the Villa, which unfortunately was occupied, so I've used some pictures from Facebook. Basically, it's a house. It's good for a family. For more, check out their Facebook page. For bookings, they do refer to Agoda, and you can see the rates on screen. A good resort, small, private, but it's better to have your own transport for this place, as it's a little out of town. Carl's Inn provides a great place to stay at. Not only that, I loved eating at their restaurant. Great food, including some of the best pizzas in town. It's not on the beach, and nor does it have a swimming pool. This is a double room, a little small. Other than that, it's quite nice. The Deluxe Bungalow offers more room. It's a rectangular shaped room with a bed at the back. Cable TV, aircon, and it comes with a large bathroom with hot and cold water shower. I like the deluxe room. It's very spacious. 2 beds. I like the style of the room. Standard amenities, cable, aircon, minibar. And I like this touch. You've got earplugs, either for the roosters or your snoring partner. To chill out, there's a balcony out the front. The basin's outside of the bathroom, and the bathroom is nice enough with hot and cold water shower. For longer stays, they do have an apartment with kitchen and facilities. So you got a little table and chairs, fridge, cooking facilities, and utensils. Living area with cable TV. Bathroom is a little bit small, but functional. There's 2 bedrooms. This is the first one, pretty basic room, and now we're looking into the second bedroom. It had a little shelf and small safe. This unit also comes with a yard. Carl's is on Facebook, price is shown. And just to mention, although it's not on the beach, it's around a 5-minute walk to the beach. Azalea Gardens offers a few rooms. This resort is a little bit out of town. The room on screen is their family top floor apartment, good for up to 6 people. It's an impressive looking place, has a kitchen with all the cutlery and utensils, and modern cooktop. Basically everything you need for a long-term stay. There's 2 bedrooms and adjoining bathrooms, very spacious. So this is the second bedroom and its bathroom. This is the balcony and the view that you get. Room 1 underneath on the ground level is good for up to 4 people with 2 bedrooms. Cable TV. This is the second bedroom, and then the bathroom at the back with hot and cold water shower. There's a little balcony at the front. So they've got their own outdoor kitchen where you can sit down, Just tables and chairs. You're right by the pool just out there, and you've actually got solar panels. So if you walk to the front of the property, on the left is their bungalow. It's a nice sized room, good for 2 people, comes with kitchen and all the facilities to cook with. There's cable TV, Wi-Fi and aircon, and there's a table and chair to sit at. The bathroom is nice and modern as well. So this is Azalea Garden Resort. It's kind of past the ruins. The ruins are that way, 500 meters I'd say. So on the other side of the road is the other part of the property, which you can walk in here. They're actually building some new bungalows here. I'm just going to see if you can access the water here. So yes, they've got a stairway down to the water here. It's quite rocky. It's like cliffs around this area. It's not sandy as such. They're on Facebook and you can message them there. It's a little bit cheaper going with them direct than using Airbnb or Agoda. Macon Beachfront is a new resort offering some great accommodation. So this is their beachfront. It's just beautiful. So they rent out the top apartment, and this is the building. They have the 8 garden view rooms. The beachfront room is obviously the best room in the house, and it's really nice. Comfy bed, wardrobe, cable TV, mini bar, and a good bathroom. And everything was all still new. And this is the view you get. The garden view rooms are pretty nice as well, with cable TV, mini bar, and aircon. The shower came with hot and cold water. The restaurant had just opened at the time of making this video. The place has a minimum of 2 nights stay, and you can book on third-party sites. It's a little out of town, you'll need some transport. Another small gem is Inde Aqua Sports and Beach Resort. It's right next door to Anika Island Resort, so it shares that same beautiful beachfront area. There's a restaurant on site with some good food, a beach bar for a nice cold one by the beach. And as you can see, it's not a huge resort. It has some really brightly coloured rooms. There's also a suite room. I stayed in their purple room, but they are all the same inside. Nice, comfortable, modern rooms. Upstairs they have a couple of single beds, but that's basically it. Upstairs, on the ground level, the room has a mini bar, cable TV, a basin outside the bathroom, and the bathroom a little bit small, but nice and modern. They also offer dormitory rooms, and there's a suite room. I had to put in 2 nights in Agoda to get rates. Another good resort is this one.
So this is La Playa Resort.
Right on a gorgeous beachfront, kind of near Jally's Resort.
One of the highlights of this resort is the beautiful sand out the front. It's just fine white sand. Beautiful.
As you can see, crystal clear waters, perfect to relax by. I came here many years ago and it's been renovated a lot since then. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. The food I had was pretty decent, and there was a fair selection of dishes that you could choose from. Here's a copy of the menu for your reference. Breakfast itself was pretty average though. The rooms have also been upgraded and a lot nicer than when I came the last time. The first room did have a little bit of an odour, but this was only 1 room. Other than that, overall it wasn't too bad at all. It was clean and spacious. I like the simple colours. The bathroom was a nice size. This is the executive beach view room, and it offers the best views of a room in the resort. It's nice and spacious. It was the same type of style of room throughout the resort. The bathroom was a modern and nice size. Overall, a good resort. This room on screen is good for up to 6 people. They have their own Facebook page, and you can book through third-party sites. I'll just scroll down so you can get the different room rates. Just check with your favourite booking site.
So behind me is Bujong Resort, which has been closed and it's been sold. Apparently, from what I've been told around town, is they're building it into a hotel resort type complex here. They're also building over here, there's a watchtower that they're building in the theme of Bantayan and all its watchtowers. So this is a place to watch out for in the near future.
So in the next video I'm going to show you all the hotels, resorts, guest houses, Airbnbs that just didn't make the list in this one. So please subscribe for that. If you haven't already seen my 3-part series on the best things to do in Bantayan Island, check one of the videos on screen now. It's going to give you some really good ideas on what to do to make for a more enjoyable trip to Bantayan Island. Until then, keep safe out there and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.